Let's see what we have from our fourth speaker, Toastmaster Sabine Lammey, has been working on her speech for the last 10 months. Oh. 10 months, and is finally ready to share this story. This speech has helped her reflect on a difficult time and get closure. Please welcome speaker number 4, Sabine Lammey, and her speech titled, Leaders Are Made.
Leadership is always the problem, and leadership is always the solution. The year was 2008, at a time when most businesses were struggling, and the housing market was collapsing. I remember a lot of empty retail spaces, huge unemployment rates, and all the foreclosures. It was the beginning of a recession. Who would ever consider starting a business at that time? Well, my partners and I thought that would be a great time to start our company, a debt settlement company. Our niche was helping people with payday loans, which was a rapidly growing industry. We started this bootstrap startup and grew into a multi-million-dollar company. We offered our service in the United States and eventually in Canada. For the first 6 months, we worked out of my house. Once we reached 6 employees, we then moved everybody into a 5,000 square foot office, where we grew into 30 employees over the next year. We had enough common sense to create processes that make sure that we could run a profitable and successful business. For 2 years, we were on fire. We were in the perfect storm. Our employees, they enjoyed parties, TV giveaways, large commission checks. Life was great for the entire team. And then, with a stroke of a pen, it all came crashing down. In an effort to protect consumers, the FTC, or the Federal Trade Commission, passed a new regulation in 2010, which would change our industry forever. This new regulation forced businesses like ours to change our business model and the way we collected our fees. And if you didn't comply, you would be faced lawsuits and heavy fines. Within 24 months, most debt settlement companies were out of business. However, we managed to hang on. Looking back now, I can see all the terrible decisions that we made. Hindsight is 20/20. Instead of solutions, we created panic. Our awesome team turned into terrible employees. They didn't fail us, we failed them. There's this misconception amongst business owners that if they just had enough money, they could throw it at a problem and they could be successful. However, I believe money was never the problem. It was our lack of direction and our lack of leadership skills. This was never more apparent than in these troubled times. After many failed attempts to change our business model, we finally admitted our defeat. And in December of 2014, we closed our business. Those were one of the most difficult times in our lives. Partnerships ended, friendships were lost. As I sat at home, devastated, contemplating, now what? Now what? I had to do something. to get out of this dark space and find a purpose, my purpose. I decided to join SCORE and volunteer my time consulting with businesses and startups. SCORE is a national organization that offers free business advice. We have over 40,000 volunteers nationwide. What I have received back from volunteering is immeasurable. This experience has helped me move on and start my own business, coaching business, which I enjoy immensely. Over the past 4 years, I have coached well over 200 entrepreneurs. My vision has been to save struggling businesses from failure and the despair I had to experience. I try to instill the importance of great leadership in my clients. A good leader will make a firm decision, speak with confidence, and the team will believe they're on the right path. A bad leader will go back and forth on this decision, look at the team for validation, and keep everybody feeling lost and nobody's in charge. It is your job as a leader to figure out best practices. There are many, many books on the subject, great books. Never stop learning and never stop improving yourself. This past May, my husband and I restarted a new endeavor. We bought a business. And I know with hard work and the right strategies in place, we will succeed. Because I learned one thing. Leadership is always the problem. Leadership is always the solution. Thank you.